Good morning students. So today we are going to discuss how to form negatives in present continuous form. So to form negatives, what we use? We use not with ing form of verb. See the first sentence. The baby is not sleeping. So the baby is the subject, and what we have done here? We have used not word before sleeping. So the baby is not sleeping. That means the baby is either awake, and now this time it is not sleeping. So we have used not to indicate the negative in this sentence before the word sleeping. Now let's see the second one. We are not playing cricket. So at this moment we are not playing cricket. I have already told you that present continuous tense is used to indicate the temporary one. So we is the subject, are is the be word, not is added before the verb plus ing form. Okay, so verb is in the base form. So we is the subject, are is the being verb, not is used to indicate the negative, and playing. So in this first sentence, the baby is also, see, the baby is the subject, then is the be verb, and not is added before the verb plus ing. Sorry, V1, that is the base form of the verb sleep plus ing, sleeping. So the baby is not sleeping. So the structure is subject plus be verb plus not plus V1 form plus ing. Now let's see how we are going to form questions. So we use WH question words. Now what are WH question words? Why, when. See, both why and when begin with WS. Where, what, etc. So all these words which begin with WH are called as WH question words. These are generally used to ask questions. So here first sentence, where are we going, ends with a question mark. So this is a question. So what are you doing? So again, where are we going? So where is asking a question. What are you doing? That is also asking you a question. Why are you hiding? That is also asking you a question. So all these three sentences which are asking you a question all begin with WH question words. And if you will see the verb, they are base verb plus ing form. So in present continuous tense, with the help of such WH question words, we can make questions, or we can also form the question when we don't use WH words, but there will be the answer either yes or no. So the questions which expect means where you will give the answer yes or no. So there we can form it by writing the be verb with before subject and writing the V plus ing form of verb after that. So see the first one. Are you? Are is the be verb. You is the subject. Feeling. Feel plus ing. Feeling better. Question mark. So there will be answer. Yes, I am feeling better. Or no, I am not feeling better. So such questions can be formed by, or yes or no questions can be formed by writing the be verb before subject and adding a question mark after that. Okay, tense. Now let's see what is the difference between the simple present tense and the present continuous tense. Simple present tense expresses the universal truths, like everybody knows that the chilies are spicy, but present continuous tense is used for the action that is going on. So it expresses an action that is going on in the present. Like, I am playing with my cousins. Okay. So here the base form of verbs are only used, but here verb plus ing form is used with helping verb. It shows habitual or repeated action. Okay, so if somebody has the habit of doing something or repeats an action regularly, then we use simple present tense. Okay, like she goes for a walk every morning. But if you have to express a temporary action which may not actually happening at the moment, like she is learning to play violin. So what she is doing? So she is learning to play the violin. Right now she might not be learning to play, but she is actually doing it. So this temporary action, for expressing this kind of temporary action, we use present continuous tense. Okay. It indicates the situations that are permanent or for at least a few years. Like a permanent situation, to denote a permanent situation, we use simple present tense. Like I live in Ramgarh. So he works in Delhi. So this is a permanent case. I'm not moving out. I will live in, I will be here. I was here. So for at least a few years I was here in Ramgarh. So what happened? He is working in Delhi. He would continue to work in Delhi. So this is permanent. At least for a few years he is working in Delhi. So like this, in these two sentences, we'll use simple present tense. Like a temporary situation again, for indicating or for slowly changing the situations, we use present continuous tense. Like she is staying with us for a few weeks. After a few weeks, she will move on. So for this temporary situation, we'll use what? Present continuous tense. He is working harder now. Earlier, whatever he used to do, he was lazy or never worked hard. We don't know. But now he is working harder. So, whatever he used to work, he is putting more effort. So, for these, we are using present continuous tense. Then, it talks about the future events that are a part of a timetable. That is simple present tense. Like, I leave work at 6 this evening. So that is permanent. That according to my timetable, my work is over at 6. So we will use here also simple present tense. And if I have planned some action which will take place in the near future, I will use present continuous tense. Like we are leaving for USA next Saturday. So this is planned that next Saturday we will do this thing. So we will use present continuous tense. It expresses a feeling or opinion. Like she likes skating. Okay. And present continuous tense talks about something that happens very often and usually in a negative manner. So the brothers are fighting all the time. So what the brothers are doing, this is not a good thing. Fighting is not a good thing, but they are doing so all the time. So to indicate that negative manner sentence, we use present continuous tense. So these are some of the difference. I hope you have understood. Now I hope that you have understood about the present continuous tense. Now let's see question number 5. Book exercises, page number 39. So look at the picture below and underline all the verbs in present continuous tense. So you know that in present continuous tense, the verbs, it is formed by am or is or are plus ing. So let's see here. This is the scene at a railway station. There is a train on the platform. Some people are sitting. So this word are sitting will be underlined and it is in the present continuous tense. On the platform, they are perhaps waiting for the next train. So are will be underlined and are perhaps waiting. Some people are getting into the train. So are getting will be the what? Yes, in present continuous tense. So this way you will write and underline in the whole sentence. Next, let's read. And question number 7, question number 8 will be your homework. You need to practice this dialogue and you must learn how to use present continuous tense while speaking. So